Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you, your lover, your family, your friends, your coworker, your neighbor, complete strangers, or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, I do hope that everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. We are going to get started. At this time, I would ask spirits to block, binds, and rebuke any evil, wicked, demonic entities, deities, persons, places, or things that may be trying to block truth or clarity from coming through this message. Okay, guys, so we are going to get started. Also, a brief disclaimer, guys. This is going to be another one of my taboo readings, okay? So the content may be sexual in nature, it may be exotic, it may be erotic, it may be taboo topics, or sexual content may be involved. So if that's not the type of reading that you want to hear or you are interested in, I totally understand. Different strokes for different folks. So this may not be the reading that you would like to listen to, okay? So I just wanted to give you all that fair warning, and we are going to get started. Okay. We're going to first go over the overall clarifiers, guys, and then we're going to get into the rest of the message. Real quick, guys. I meant to do this before I started. Okay, guys, so the first message we have here is Madam. Okay, this Madam is sexy, sassy, and a businesswoman. Okay, this is a professional handler for ladies of the night, okay, or exotic escorts, if you will. We have older single woman, 40 plus years old. There's nothing wrong with a good girl having a naughty side. I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality. And we have here, everybody is a freak. It just takes the right person to bring it out. Hold on, guys. Let me scoot this over a little bit. We gotta create a little bit more room here. Okay, so we have exotic erotic encounters, sexual goddess. This says mature man or woman here, okay, but this says your imagination is only, or your limitations actually is only your imagination. Tell me what you want or need. And best of both worlds, bisexual. Okay, guys, so that is what is going on in this reading. Let's see what other, sorry guys, I wanted to fix this so you all can see the messages here. Okay, so we have here guide. Whoever this Madam is a guide for, I mean, you see her ladies here, she's a guide for them. This is a guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally, or ally, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have soul cage here. So this says rescue, escape from captivity and restriction here. Okay, so this madam here is interesting. um this madam, in a way, even though it's, she is running, controlling, operating within her business since one of the oldest professions um, ever known to man. um, she have a different way of doing things. Okay, some of her girls she has rescued. Okay, she has given them some type of avenue of escape from captivity and restriction from other persons that they have been with, possibly pimps. Okay, and I actually, which a madam, a lot of times a madam by her girls is called mistress whatever or madam whatever, but and even though a madam is a female pimp, um, they handle business different than men who are pimps do. Okay, men who are pimps, they are very aggressive. They rule with an iron fist. Okay, and they come by women a lot of ways that madams do not. Okay, so your men who are pimps, it depends on what level that they are on. Okay, your men who are pimps will come by women um, however they can get them. Okay, so a lot of times you can, you can have women who are, from women who are runaways to women who are abducted and trafficked, to all types of ways. Okay, to women who have been recruited by some of their, bottom bitches or what have you. But and oftentimes these pimps, some of these pimps even meet some of these women, act like they're going to be their boyfriend, may even play the role of these women's boyfriends. Okay, but and these women are required to sleep with them, and if they don't make a certain amount of money or they don't do what they're told and all this other kind of thing, they get beat and all kinds of things that they may go through. Okay, now don't get it twisted, this madam is a businesswoman, she's no nonsense. Okay, so you're not going to play games with her. Okay, but the difference between a madam and a pimp, I feel like, is because real women automatically have a sense of nurturing to them. Okay, the sensuality to them. Okay, a lot of times most good madams, their girls want to be sex workers. Okay, she just teaches them how to be the best sex workers. Okay, and not necessarily carry themselves like sex workers. Okay, so like if you were to run into these women, they can mix and mingle in any any type of setting, a madam's girls. Okay, and blend in. Okay, and not be so obvious. A madam's girls is not going to be on the streets or whatever. And you do have pimps who have girls that's on a higher level as well as a lower level or whatever as far as their clientele, but most madams work with nothing but high profile clientels. Okay, because she's in the business of business. But a madam is going to make sure this woman looks good, carries herself good. She's going to make sure that she has everything that she needs. She's going to make sure that she has protection. She's going to make sure her hair is right, her makeup is right, her outfits are right, she's speaking right, she's carrying herself right. A madam takes care of a lot of things. A madam can come off as very caring or nurturing or even loving towards their girls in a way that pimps don't really put forth the effort or have the time to, or really even care to have the time to. Okay, that's the difference about this madam. Okay, but I mean, you're not going to screw over her. You're not going to BS this madam. Okay, she is a businesswoman at the end of the day, or what have you. Okay, so you're definitely not going to come and run all over her without there being, consequence for doing so. Okay, but working with a madam of this statue, her cutting you off alone and making it so that you are pretty much blacklisted, and will, even if you tried to go solo, or even if you tried to go somewhere else, you would not be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Is probably one of the worst things she could do to you, let alone, beating you to a pulp. You know what I'm saying? And still sending you out and forcibly having somebody to come in and, brutally rape you or something to get you back in line, type of thing. Most real madams don't have to operate on that vigorous of a level. You do have some shiesty ones who do, okay? And it's usually the madams who are coupled with men. So if there is a madam who is either married or coupled with someone who is also a pimp, okay, that she started off as his bottom bitch, okay, and the longer she was with him, she, advanced, become higher ranking. Those type of madams will, because of what they went through, what they endured, and various different reasons, she will act just like the male pimp would, okay. So you do have those madams out here, but this madam provides something different. Like, girls who are in the game, or women rather, who are in the game, would eagerly run to this madam to get away from other pimps and different things that they've had, okay, with, in bad situations and different things. It's basically what I'm trying to explain here, okay. So we have here passion and pleasure, okay. This is savor your life here, okay. So this madam is obviously a guide for these women, and she's all about passion and pleasure, okay. And she teaches these women how to use their sexuality to their advantage and benefit the most from it, okay, without being trashy, basically, okay. So bottom of the deck, we have begin now, okay. So somebody, you see these people down here, you see her here, this may be the madam here, okay. This says take your first steps here. Either somebody has just joined this madam and they're going out on their first adventure or what have you, or this could be a madam who has just begun her journey with this type of industry. She may have always been a businesswoman, but she may have just began now to partake in this, but she's actually a pretty good madam and have several good girls, or like I said, it could be the other way around, because you see this woman here, she's waving at these persons down here, okay. It's like 3 persons down here, and you see this trail here, it says take your first steps here. So it's going to go either way. Either she's got some new girls that she has rescued in some type of way, that have escaped. You see this woman here, she's a mermaid here, okay. But you see how she's like saving this person, like from this man here. She's like holding this man off or something like that. She's rescued someone. She's rescued several of these women, and they were able to escape from captivity and restrictions that they were dealing with, okay. But she's a guide to them. She's a mentor, and she's trustworthy, okay? And so the one thing, like I said, that about madams, they have compassion. Most male pimps don't have compassion for their girls, okay? They don't have like, they love them. They act like they got love for them when they bringing in a whole lot of money. You understand what I'm saying? And when they don't, it's hell to pay the captain, okay? But this madam is nurturing, caring, loving, compassionate, and she's a businesswoman on a different level, yet no nonsense at the same time, whatever, and it works for her, okay? And she actually have qualities that perhaps some, other madams or male pimps don't have, okay? Thus, she's rescuing a lot of women, okay? And some of these women are escaping from very bad situations where they were restricted in some type of way, or being held captive in some type of way, or being unfairly treated in some type of way. Okay, guys? So that's what's going on here. Hopefully I explained that right. For some of you all listening to this, you're going to be like, a pimp is a pimp, a hoe is a hoe, and you don't like it. You're not for it. I get it. Everybody has different walks of life, different strokes for different folks. Okay, I totally get it. But to close your eyes, turn a blind eye, and act like we don't have these type of people in the world. We have all type of people in the world, whether you like it or not. The sex trade in it makes a whole lot more business than probably any other business that you can name. Very professional businesses, okay? Like, on board businesses where they get constant business all day, every day. This is one of the oldest tricks in the game, okay? The oldest businesses in the game that makes the sex trade makes billions of dollars yearly, okay? So, okay, this madam dress nice, smell good, feel good, and look good too. She's an older woman. She's 40 plus years old, but Spirit is saying she's a 5-star chick. To clarify, there's nothing wrong with a good girl having a naughty side. We have adventures of freshly dating someone new is what she's in the business of. And I also think her clients are like very pleased. Not only with the madam, but how they're treated, how they're, handled with respect and different things like that, as well as the quality of her girls too, okay, which, matters as well. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying? It's quality for her, not quantity, okay? So it doesn't necessarily matter how many girls she has, okay? Like, you can have a lot of girls, but if they're showing up to clients and they're all doped up and slumped over and looking trashy and really loud, and nobody's gonna want to be with that. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's grimy or shady, that's like, they're in the business of prostitution, yet for some reason when they hook up with clients, they don't want to do any they don't want to do what a sex worker is supposed to do. They just rather, get high and get drunk with a guy, slip him, slump him, and just rob him for everything he's got. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of that? Either you want to be in the business or you do not. Like, especially when you have a choice, when you know what I'm saying, to do it. It amazes me how many women get into the business of doing this, but at some point in time you just don't want a hoe no more, and so you decide to go on these dates and just rob guys, okay? And it always be the nicest guys that wouldn't even hurt you, that some of these chicks do this shit too, and it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy that would beat you to a damn pulp, you don't do this shit to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I can turn your fantasies, or what is that? I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality. We have open-minded sexually here, okay? And to clarify, everybody is a freak. It just takes the right person to bring it out. We have prostitute here. To clarify, exotic, erotic encounters, we have mistress, sexual goddess, we have sexual healing. So this madam specializes in sexual healing. So it's just like, it's passion and pleasure on a whole nother level, okay? To clarify, your imagination, or excuse me, your limitation is only your imagination. We have online dating. So she has some type of online dating system that they use in some type of way. To clarify, I want to take you on a date, or excuse me, to clarify, tell me what you want or need. We have here, I want to take you on a date, okay? And to clarify, best of both worlds, we have bisexual here. This says, please to the fullest. Okay, the reason why I paused like that is because, like, I was getting it down, but I was thinking, the women that she had, once they build up, like, you know, their little black book of, you know, regular clientele, this madam allows them to like live on their own. You know what I'm saying? They're making a lot of money. These are no, these are what is referred to as pro hoes that this madam has. Okay, whoever she is. Okay, her girls do still have to check in with her like every day or whatever. But the ones who are new, she has, they're like they're in house. Okay, so they're like in house for a certain amount of time, and I feel like this is like when she like trains them, helps them, like they literally like I almost see her having some type of like class or uh, seminar or session or something for them. And it's like it's different on different things, you know, makeup night, outfit night, dress night, you know what I'm saying, or what have you, how you walk, how you talk, how you sit, how you know, cross your legs, how you interact with the client, you know, what is expected, you know, it's almost like an orientation point, for when girls first come in type of thing. Okay, and they're in house, so I feel like this may be I was gonna say mansion, but I hear penthouse. Okay, really nice, luxurious penthouse. The ones who are in house. Okay, and it's for a certain period of time, but it's like when they build up their clientele and they're making a whole lot of money for the madam or whatever, they can live, you know, in their own apartments or on their own. They still have to check in with this madam like every day or turn in their dues or whatever. And she has security for herself as well as the girls and stuff like that. So it's like they're always safe and things like that should anything happen or what have you. Yeah. So that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay. To clarify, madam would dress nice, smell good, look good, and feel good too. We have this mature woman here. So she is a mature woman. Spirit is saying this madam is. To clarify, older, single woman, 40 plus years old, 5-star chick. We have privileged lady here. So this woman is a privileged lady. She's probably already wealthy. Well, with this business, she's quite wealthy, but she was already a businesswoman before she even started this, I heard. Okay? To clarify, there's nothing wrong with a good girl having a naughty side with adventures of freshly dating someone new. We have high honor. Whoever this privileged lady is, this mature woman, she holds some type of high honor. Okay, she's a socialite, but she has some type of high honor in society. Okay, I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality with open-minded sexuality. We have occupation here. Okay, so obviously this is her occupation. This is the business that she runs. Everybody's a freak. It just takes the right person to bring it out. With prostitute, we have great fortune here. So she makes a whole lot of money, like a lot of money. Okay, she's got some really big clients. Okay, really wealthy big clients. To clarify, exotic erotic encounters with mistress, we have lovers here. Clarify sexual goddess and sexual healing, we have thoughts here. Okay, so she turned her women into sexual goddesses. Okay, she's a sexual goddess herself. Okay, she has some type of skill or power of sexual healing. It's like sex magic. And she turned her women into sexual goddesses that's able to sexually heal. Okay, so much so that it has these men, like they can't even focus on their work. They're thinking about this woman, this madam, or her girls. You know. To clarify, your limitation is only your imagination. With online dating, we have mature man here. Tell me what you want or need. With I want to date you, we have expectations. Okay. So this would be this madam. This is right here up under occupation. This is the same woman here, okay? And she's looking directly at this mature man, you know, like, tell me what you want, what you need, okay? And, you know, you can set a date. We can set a date for you, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, okay? To clarify, best of both worlds, bisexual, pleased to the fullest, we have the main female here. Okay, so you see how even her girls, now this would be like one of her girls, or this is how her girls would present themselves. Okay, they still look very stylish, very classy. They carry themselves well. Okay, she don't allow them to look trashy or half-assed in any type of way. Okay. So we have here grounding. Okay, this madam has stability and security. She's like top notch when in reference to your performance. This talks about growth as well as endurance here. So she's all about being grounded, stable, and secure. Okay. We have the sword and the rose here. So this talks about clarity and truth. Okay, she's always open and honest with her girls and what she expects of them. This talks about revelations, honor, as well as protection. She provides superb protection for herself as well as her girls. Okay, and it also says determination here. Okay, so she's very determined, okay, to be successful. She has a lot of money here. Okay, a lot. She has a lot of abundance, as well as she brings in a lot of abundance. Like great fortune is like millions and millions of dollars. Okay, she has a positive mindset. This says manifest gratitude and bliss, as well as blessings here. Okay, this is here on high honor with mature men. Even these men who are the clients are of high honor. Okay, to clarify, or next we have here paradise. Okay, so she offers paradise here with I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality with tell me what you want or need. She offers a paradise to her clients here. This says happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. And we have seduction here. Okay, everybody's a freak. It just takes the right person to bring it out with the best of both worlds. Bisexual, and of course this talks about attractions, teasing, hooking up, and date, third parties, as well as temptations. Okay, so we have partying here. Okay, she hosts parties as well, where her girls are, where new clients can come and mix and mingle and different things. And it's interesting because nobody would really assume, like, you know what I'm saying, if somebody is having a party, you would just kind of, you know, assume that, you know what I'm saying, it's just a party, it's a gathering, it's a get together, you know, you're gonna have a good time and things like that or whatever. But you know, and everybody is like, everybody that's there at the party looks like they are, you know, sassy and classy, and everybody's having a good time. This is time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment here. Okay, so she hosts some type of parties, okay, where it's almost like a lineup, like all of her girls are there at these parties that she hosts. I think I'm hearing once a month. She do these parties like once a month, one every month, and it's where it's like a lineup of all her girls, and existing clients as well as new clients can come and see what she has to offer, meet the sexual goddesses, because that's what they're called. They're not called, she don't call them prostitutes. They're not called prostitutes, or anything like that or whatever. She don't even speak that lingo. Like, these are dates that these girls go on. Okay, dating is not illegal. When you speak prostitution and you start, you know what I'm saying, you know how sometimes you can reword something and it sounds totally professional, totally different than if you said, you know, prostitute, you know what I'm saying? Now you're talking about soliciting, now you're talking about people breaking the law and type of things or whatever. So yeah, so she hosts these parties, and it's where existing clients can bring in new clients. Okay, it is by like invitation only. Like, you have to either have been invited by the madam or already be a client, or like you have to be like a +1 to one of the trusted clients. So she has these parties, all of this, it's almost like a lineup of all the sexual goddesses, okay? and everybody is getting to intermingle and get to know each other in a fun, neutral setting or something like that, or what have you. But other than that, it's like regular business, and I'm pretty sure those parties can get, however they get or whatever. But yeah. So we have coffee cup here. This says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendships. We also have date here, okay? So it says getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. Like, once again, whatever system that she used is she has some type of online platform that she used in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We also have passion here. So this says insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Okay? So I see, it's interesting because I see here on her girls here with pleased to the fullest, best of both worlds, bisexual, everybody's a freak, it just takes the right person. This is self-indulgence. She requires her girls to like self-worth and their value is very important for her. So she has time for them to for self-care, self-love, to keep up their self-worth and their value. Okay, time to heal, or recuperate between dates and different things. Okay, doing shadow work. Okay, this self-appreciation type of thing here. So this is I kid you not, this is a madam on a different level type of things that like really values what she do, and put a lot of value, if you will, into the girls that she have as well. Okay, so guys, we're going to get some further clarification. We're going to see what else is going on here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Spirit, so what else is going on? So I see change here, trust, divine timing, receive, open. Venus energy talks about offers. Present energy speaks of abundance, gratitude as well. So if this is a matter, I feel like she's already established, so it doesn't feel like she just started this. Epiphany, breakthrough with growth in summer, with celebrations, gifts, and abundance. At the bottom of the deck here, she's going to have a major breakthrough with clients, money, major growth like this summer. There's going to be a lot of celebrations, even gifts coming in, as well as abundance here, okay? But she provides change for these women here, okay? Look at this lady here. She provides, this woman almost looks like when they come to, some of them come to her, look like, she's walking on the track. She's used to walking the track type of thing. It's how she's normally been treated or something. She provides change to this woman, as well as she gives them courage as well. Okay? She also is able to win over their trust, okay? And in divine timing, something to do with divine timing, she's able to turn them into like immaculate, like sexual goddesses, okay, who have the power and the ability of sexual healing here, okay. And from there, they're able to receive. They're open to receive, okay. From there, they're in Venus energy. They're like roses. They're like little roses, little soft rose petals is what she turned these women into, little roses. Just like, remember the sword and the rose here? Remember the rose here? She turns these women into roses, okay? And they're able, and they're getting all type of offers in. And then they become very abundant. And they have a lot of gratitude and appreciation to her for this. Okay, guys? So this is what is going on. This madam here may strike up some kind of jealousy in others. Yeah. We have luck here. This woman makes a lot of money. This is jackpot, fortunes, rewards. This woman here has lived and learned, okay? She's very much a businesswoman, and I've literally she uses her business knowledge, her the aspects of business to incorporate it even into this here. So it says experience, training, development, okay? This woman may even know on a you know, a deeper level. Maybe she has experienced this lifestyle herself, okay? And as she has grown, as she has gotten older, this is, you know, because the spirit is saying that she's even a sexual goddess herself. You have to be a sexual goddess and know how to sexual heal, you know, whatever it is that you know, to be able to teach somebody else, right? So we have self-love here, okay? She definitely encouraged that amongst these girls. Self-love, okay? Self-concern, self-healing, and independence, okay? So we have, I feel like this is when she had this bright idea, but we have idea here. This is here on Venus energy with offer here, okay? So this talks about inspiration, suggestion, as well as vision. Like she had a particular vision. It's like she had a light bulb moment one day as to how she could make this business work, okay? And we have here perseverance here, okay? So she perseveres through whatever she have to persevere to, as well as her girls that she have as well here, okay? So this again speaks to challenges, endurance, as well as resolution here. She's going to persevere regardless here, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you see her here as this businesswoman here, okay? So this talks about persuasions, bribes, as well as temptations here as well. So y'all, that's what's going on with this matter. So we have here intergalactic mastery, okay? So this talks about confirmation, okay? It's like she have, you know, confirmation from a higher power even to do what she is doing, okay? And it's really kind of interesting because it's like if you can't stop something from going on or stop something from happening, then there should be somebody who could come along and create an avenue, or what do you want to call it, like create some type of avenue where it's safer, where it's better, where it's more profitable, where it's more pleasurable for this type of business to go on, okay? So we have crystal technology here. This talks about, it says silicon here. Silicon. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something special about this madam. This card says the witch doctor here, okay? But this says wisdom here. She's very wise. Okay, and she shares her wisdom with these women, okay? This is the reason why she's so much into self-love and self-care and like really training them on how to be sexual goddesses here, okay? She could even be a medicine woman. Okay. So we have the truth here. This talks about aura. Okay, even her aura, it's like she seems so bright and bubbly and vibrant, and it like exudes love. You see that heart there here? There's something about her aura here, okay? And she has women of all races here. You see the darker woman here. You see the lighter woman here, okay? And it's like they come together as one here, okay? This is, what is this? Osupa, which talks about vision here, okay? Bottom of the deck, I believe this is Arziki Dabaran here, which talks about gratitude here. Okay, guys. So that is what's going on. We're going to get we're going to get a few more messages, and then we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit, are there any other messages as it relates to this madam is very disciplined, okay? Don't think she's some pushover that, you know, that she's very much no nonsense, okay? She's a businesswoman, okay? So like I said in the beginning, you know, she's no pushover. You're not just going to get over on her, okay? Type of thing, okay? So she's very disciplined, okay? And she expects her women to be disciplined and organized as well. And this is what has brought her success, okay? She builds a friendship with her clients as well as her women on a different level, okay? Than other people do that's in this business here. And because of this, there's balance between her and her girls as well as her clients. So we have acceptance here, okay? As well. This is what makes her well known, widely accepted here. Relationships is at the bottom of the deck here. Let's see, I want to see real quick what, Spirit, give me a card about the life purpose of this madam, please. She's protected. She has some type of protections here from, in the physical realm, but on another realm. She has some type of energy healing abilities. This is your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. This is what she uses, okay? Remember on, we have the sexual goddess sexual healing card here. She provides healing to these women as well as her clients here. And she has infinite abundance. Okay? She has infinite abundance from doing the work that she do. I see protected once again. It says you are safe and supported while you are in this career here. So, yeah. Whoever this woman is, even have the protection of a higher power. We have support here. Your life purpose fully supports you. So she's protected and she has support. But this woman, whoever she is, that's why with what they call witch doctors today was medicine men, we call medicine women or medicine men back in the day. Okay? This woman has some type of sacred power of like healing Yeah, healer. Bottom of the deck. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. That is her superpower. There is her special power. I'm telling you. It may sound weird to you, but it is definitely possible. So what else is going on here? She teaches these girls to love themselves first. Okay? Why? Because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what she teaches them. Attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is how this madam is even very captivating. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of her clients want her. Okay? But she teaches her women to be just like her. Is there any other messages? Yeah, I'm telling you, this woman is big on it's something about self-indulgence. This card is here twice, as well as self-love. Loving yourself first is some type of training or something that she provides to them or gives to them. It's like healing within self is what open you up to heal others. Like that's like something that is tied into sexual healing altogether. So this has focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, abundance. Doing so like literally brings in tons of money. Keeping a good mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, having gratitude and bliss. Okay, so they're even taught to like respect their clients, because she's even bringing in clients who are, you know, want their privacy and different things respected, but also have a respect for the madam as well as her girl. So, you know what I'm saying? So we got the lovers here, okay, which talks about, obviously, lovers standing alone just speaks to sexual encounters here, okay? I knew it. This one is a high priestess. She is very knowledgeable, very intuitive, very wise. She can be she can be empathic. She's psychic. She's a high priestess. This is why she's so successful. Yeah, and that's what keeps the money rolling. And Wheel of Fortune here, this talks all about stability, security, finances, money, and resources, abundance. I'm telling you, nobody that's in the game do business the way this woman do business. They don't even have her power. 9 of Cups, hopes, wishes, and dreams come true. This is why she has balance. She's a powerful manifester as well. She's like a magician as well. She has every key, every tool from every element of the zodiac to manifest exactly what she wants. This is the reason why she's protected. It's the reason why she has support. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah, 2 of Cups here. Okay, this is what enables her to build the partnerships and the relationships that she do. Yeah, and these gifts of generosity just pours in. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these clients are so pleased with the level of service that they get. It's like they pour in, they make extra donations or extra giving or charitable or supportive of her business, of, you know, what they got going on. Now the Sun here, Happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fresh starts here. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. This woman is going to have a whole lot of victory in this job that she has, this occupation that she has. Just period. And she's worked really hard to get where she is. She's in this temperance energy here. This is interesting. Yeah. She's like, she stayed within this temperance energy, even though these third party situations are going on or whatever. It's everything is handled on a business level. This woman has a lot of options. This woman could be doing a multitude of different things here. She has a lot of options in life here. There is jealousy though. There is definitely jealousy. There's jealousy from other persons here. Because she's making more money than them, because she's more successful than them. So there may be persons who, try to knock her off her game or try to set her up or something. You got to be really careful, because I am sensing that there's jealousy around. With I seen the Five of Wands, which talks about jealousy, envy, competition, revenge, backstabbing type of energy, strife, conflicts, and different things like that, or whatever. But this is not coming from within her circle, like with her girls, with her clientele. This is coming from competitors who's in the same business. Like this woman here, it's like, I keep saying business because this is how she runs it, like a business. It's like this woman has built a Fortune 500 company based off of sex work. And like exotic, erotic encounters. She don't even, you know what I'm saying? She don't call them prostitutes. She calls them sexual goddess. Okay, it's not it's not escort or any of those terms or anything like that. It's exotic, erotic encounters. You're going on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, this woman's lingo is just different. Like, there's certain words, those words are not even allowed. It's a trip. It reminds me when I was in school, when I was in ROTC, you couldn't say, if you when you have had any type of military training, like beginning levels of many military training, most people have like 4 years of ROTC or whatever. And if those who are interested in it may go to be a part of the guard or whatever, or what have you. So we're taught a lot of different things at ROTC or whatever. The main thing that would get people in trouble. So when we would go out with our, when we would march and different things, and we go out with our batons or whatever, the color guards, those of us that was on color guards and different things, you could not say gun. Saying gun around a military man, like, you're going to drop and give them like 50 push-ups every fucking time. Like, you don't say gun. You don't say prostitute. You don't say, you know what I'm saying? All those terms that's used for, sex work, prostitute, hoe, any of that, you don't use those terms. She trains them to be goddesses. They're expected to act like goddesses, okay? They're going on dates with mutual friends. This is the reason why she holds the parties. For the intermingling of getting to know each other in different things. You understand what I'm saying? Seeing two professional looking people out together, no one would assume that something, underhanded is going on. These are exotic, erotic encounters. These are dates. These are sexual goddesses who specialize in sexual healing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? This is a trip, y'all. Spirit say that's the truth, though. Balance. Victory and success, triumphant success. This woman is like very wise. She has a lot of wisdom. Fulfillment of wish, and like and if this chick don't exist, and I'm like you this reading is coming out for a reason. If she don't exist and she's a figment of my imagination that I made up, she's going to exist after I do this reading. Because nobody has ever performed on this level. But I really think that she literally already exists, because why would the message be coming out? Recognition and reward. Prosperity begins. Material and spiritual prosperity. Passion ignited. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. I know, you know. This one here, like, many of y'all may not even know. You know, you may not even run into, like, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she don't fool with no broke, you know? So, type of thing. But, so many of you may not, you know, may never meet this woman. Unless, of course, you're somebody who is listening who is like, you know, in power or wealthy or a businessman at least. Anybody from middle class to upper class. Because she likes a client base of business professional people. So I would definitely say middle class to upper class persons. Okay. Yeah, guys, so that's what's going on here, honey. So I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with, or a situation that you may know that somebody is dealing with. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. And for any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places. There's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Okay, guys, real quick, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't tripping. Okay. That I didn't just like create this magnificent madam in my own mind or something, but I couldn't have that messages, you know, came out from spirit. Okay, but I wanted to see, so I asked spirit. Okay, so I'm going to ask these questions with you all. Okay, so spirit, please give me clear and accurate messages about this madam. Please rock forwards and backwards for a yes answer, left to right for a no answer. Does this madam currently exist? Does this madam currently exist? Forwards and backwards for yes, left to right for no. Does this madam currently exist? So that is a yes, guys. She do actually exist. Spirit, can you please tell me her location? Is she currently in California? Is this madam in California? It changed. That's a no. Spirit, is this madam in Florida? Is this madam in Florida, Spirit? That's a yes. So she is running her business out of Florida. Is that a yes, Spirit? Yes. So this madam do actually exist, and she's running her business out of Florida. Okay, and I'm not going to say too much more than that because, you know, I don't want to get her caught up or nothing like that. It ain't my business. Okay. Yeah. So, that's that. Okay, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you all. I just wanted to see if this woman actually exists. So anyway, guys, till next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.